with you, Hector? Are you going through some kind of psychological change?
Shake the dice and stir the rice. Right here. Come on, man.
And number 11 is an extraordinary window into an even more extraordinary world. The drag scene in late 1980s New York, where a predominantly black gay subculture played out fantasies in elaborate ballroom competitions. At the ball, participants could live out their dreams of acceptance in the straight world, transforming into various characters: business executives, soldiers, movie stars, and femme fatales.
These were oppressed young people mostly who couldn't get the opportunities that other people would get in other communities, and so they acted out by creating this subculture for themselves.
Opulence! You own everything!
They take what they see on Dynasty and what they read in People magazine, and they're like, I want a slice of that. I want to be part of the American dream, and that's what they do.
The participants' commitment to character was rewarded in competitions that centered around something called realness.
To be able to blend. That's what realness is. If you can pass the untrained eye, or even the trained eye, and not give away the fact that you're gay, that's when it's realness.
The film also introduced the world to voguing. Pop star Madonna was so taken by the style that she paid tribute to it in her 1990 hit single, Vogue.
It was a stamp. These kids who were up there doing their own thing, thank God somebody got it on film. They ended up having such a huge impact on pop culture.
It's what modern society itself is all about. It's like, don't dream it, be it.
As soon as director Jenny Livingston came across the scene, she knew she had a story on her hands.
Here I had stumbled into this community where the base assumption, the reason the balls are there, is this knowledge that we build who we are. And everything I wanted to say about gender and class and race and sexual orientation and the construction of identity lay in that world.
How old are you?
I'm 15.
And why are you down here? Where's your mother?
You know, I don't have a mother.
Everybody has a mother who would be here. Where's your mother?
She's gone.
Where's your father?
He's gone too.
The film contrasts the glamorous ball scene with the stark reality of life for many of its subjects, struggling with issues of race and sexuality at a time when AIDS was ravaging the gay community. Shunned by mainstream society, many sought refuge in a phenomenon known as houses, referring not to physical structures, but networks of support.
It wasn't accepted to be gay. Your family members didn't really accept you if you were gay, so you went to this house and you had a mother, you had a father, and they accepted you no matter what.
But a lot of these kids that I meet now, they come from such sad backgrounds, you know, broken homes or no home at all. I've had kids come to me and latch hold to me like I'm their mother because their real parents give them such a hard way to go. They look up to me to fill that void.
It takes a lot of guts to be a trans woman or to just perform as the gender you were not born into. I mean, these were strong women, strong people.
These were people who lived as women 24/7, who were talking about having the surgery and about living their lives with the wig on. And that, I think, was really new to a lot of people.
The reason I thought the movie needed to be made is I thought they needed to have their say.
It introduced them and it made them familiar all at the same time, and the culture's never been the same since.
If you're gay and you haven't seen Paris is Burning, your pass is revoked.
Is this realness or not? Let it be mother out.
So far in this series, we've been meeting up with some of the iconic stars from the documentaries on our list. We met Billy in Florida, Levi in Missouri, Mr. Brainwash in Los Angeles. But tonight's going to be something a little bit different. You see, instead of catching up with a person, I'm going to be checking in on a scene. You know, the subculture that was captured in the film Paris is Burning is still very much alive and kicking, and it's even spread much further and beyond its birthplace in New York City. In fact, I'm here in Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania to attend a modern-day ball. But before I do that, I'm going to meet up with the event's announcer, Jack, who's going to give us a little bit of lowdown on what we can anticipate on seeing this evening. Check it out. You Jack?
Yes.
Hey, I'm Morgan.
Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you, man.
Welcome,
How are you? No,
welcome.
thank you. Thanks for having us.
You ready to be,
I'm ready to be
wild?
wild. I'm ready to be wild. I'm ready to be
It's gonna be a
wild.
wild night. This is going to be where it all happens. They're going to be in all different effects. They're going to come out here and they're going to vogue, and you're not going to understand what they're wearing. These are the trophies for tonight.
The Pittsburgh Rebel #1, Star Search.
Star Search, that's the whole theme. This is the order of categories. Butch queens are the boys. Femme queens are the transsexuals who are actually, you know, live 24 hours. Butch queen and drags is somebody that just, they're not completely transformed.
Yeah.
We do the seniors, which were, you know, it's by age.
How old will be the oldest person here tonight at the Rumble?
Solomon?
You know, actually.
No, I was saying Solomon.
No.
Did you see the film Paris and Bernie?
Yeah, I watched the movie like 1,000 times.
For those of you that can see, we have a camera crew here from Current TV, and they're doing a look back on Paris is Burning. So definitely Paris is Burning is a big, huge part of our community. So we are going to put a different spin on what they saw 24 years ago. It is about the now, it is about the tomorrow. So guys, when you hit this floor, put your best foot forward and let's make this thing happen tonight. DJ La Música!
What's the key to winning? You gotta keep the crowd entertained, you have to keep the judges captivated, and you have to always have the attention on you.
Vogue has totally changed. It's not Madonna's Vogue anymore, which it was never Madonna's Vogue. No. We got that clear. What Vogue has become is really about being really feminine, whether you're dramatic and you can do a combination of stunts and then drop to the beat, or you can be really soft and really feminine, like and tiptoe through.
So is the film really looked up to? Is it really revered in the scene?
I constantly quote Paris is Burning. I mean, I love it. When I came out, I watched it and I got it. And I was like, wow, this is something amazing. It was just a magical moment. It was just all these beautiful people and I was like, wow, okay.
Why do you go to the ball?
Because you can be yourself, you can be comfortable, you can be who you want to be at a ball. We're not going to be judged, like there's no limit.
How important are the houses still to the black community, to the gay community?
They're very important because it still gives everybody a home. Even though we are in this modern time and gay is so acceptable, for some families it's still not. And I don't know how long it's ever going to be where everybody widely accepts it. So it gives everyone a place to fit in. We want the next generation coming up to know their potential, to know their worth, so that now when we are looked again at, we can see, you know, we've jumped leap years from where we were at back then.
Ladies and gentlemen, I love to have witnessed so many of you guys make transformations in your life. When you have an idea of who you want to be, what you strive to be, and you make it happen, those statements can never be true. It is that you are the master of your own destiny.
Pretty amazing to see a subculture that was documented 25 years ago in Paris is Burning is still alive and well. In this episode, we've seen survival against the odds and a remarkable confession, bad food, dirty politics, and some light at the end of the tunnel. Join me next time as our journey comes to an end, and